as you walk in, you're going to use this formula that Dr. Bailey created called the D.N.A. process. So the first thing you're going to do, the D stands for describe. So you're going to describe the body. Your arm, your shoulder went like this, and your finger went just like that. So you're going to describe what you see. You're not going to describe in judgment. You're not going to say you have a smile on your face or you're wearing nice clothes. So you're not describing things. You're describing just that small little intricate movement. So if you're present and with that child, you're going to be able to see those small little movements. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a big deep breath. You're going to download into the child the state that you'd like them to be in. After you describe and download that state, the next two steps are going to be quick. So you kind of did that slow piece, and now you're going to do this quick piece. Now you're going to notice that feeling and then acknowledge what you know they were wishing that they could have done. So it's going to sound something like, you seem frustrated. You were hoping that we could stay longer and play at the park. It's time to go. This is hard. We can handle this together. So now I'm going to show you a couple examples. We're just going to look at the pictures, and we're going to dream up a story inside our head, and I'm just telling you, it's going to feel really uncomfortable for you, but hopefully nobody's sitting around looking at you. If you don't say this out loud, you're never going to get the hang of this. And so you can't just watch me do this. You really have to be saying what I'm saying. We're going to do the first one. So the first one has this little boy, you see, and he's got his hands up just like this. And you can see in the inscription it says he didn't get to his turn on the computer. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to describe his hands and we're going to describe his mouth. We're going to say your hands are going like this and your mouth went like that. Then we're going to take that big deep breath in. And then we're going to notice you seem frustrated. You were hoping to have a chance at the computer before it was time to go. It's hard. We've got this. We'll get through this together. So that's our phrase. Are you ready? You got to do this with me. So here we go. Ready? Your hands are going like this, and your mouth went like this. Now we take the big breath. You seem frustrated. You were hoping to have another turn before it was time to leave. It is hard when it's time to go and you didn't get that second chance. We'll get through this together. You can handle this. So that would be one way. Now let's look at the next one. Don't forget that pause. That's critical. This little girl, she's not getting to go to the party. She looks disappointed. So we're going to say, she doesn't have a lot of things going on her face that we can really describe. So we're going to say, your mouth is going like this, and your eyes are going like this. Then we're going to take that big deep breath. You seem disappointed. You were really hoping that you could go to the party. It's hard. We got this. We'll get through this together. Ready? Here we go. Your mouth is going like this. Your eyes went like this. You seem disappointed. You were hoping to get to go to that party. It is hard when you don't get to go, and you were hoping to go and your friends were going. You can handle this. We're going to get through this together. Here's what I want to tell you. Resist the urge to promise them something to happy them up. Resist that urge. You don't need to say, we're going to do something fun anyway. We can do this. It's not about taking the feeling away. It's just about non-judgmentally describing and helping them handle the feeling that they have. That's a big piece. Last one. Oh, you've seen her before, right? She didn't get to play in the housekeeping area because there was already too many people there, or she's had a problem. You make the story up however you want to inside. So here's what you're going to do. Your eyebrows are going like this, and then your arms went like this. You seem angry. You were hoping that today was the day there was going to be a spot for you in the housekeeping. This is so hard. You've got this. You've got a choice. You could come over in the block area, or you could go over to the creative arts area. Which works best for you? Sometimes we're going to even give them a choice because this option's off the table. So what are some other options that they could have?